So I'm in CAD design software, and this is version 1, this is manifold 1, and you can see that it's quite a complex shape, mainly because you've got this spiral down the center. Now on this one I didn't quite get it right. The manifolds are in the right places, or the ends of the manifolds are all in the correct place, but what I hadn't anticipated is the hole in the middle, the aperture hole, gets very close to this inside edge. This is mainly as it goes through this component part here. Now when I cast it, you'll see what the result was, and I'll show you. So this is version 2, slightly fatter in the main thickness. I believed this would sort out the problem in and around this area here. As it turns out, it didn't. All it did was show up the weakness of the core that I'd made, and the fact that there was very little support at the ends. And this one too failed. Not in the same place as it happened, but what happened is the core, and I'll come to the core in another video, basically there's too little support on the end of the cores to support the tube during casting, and it would move, leaving a thin area. So that one failed. So there was another learn. So this is version 3. You might look at it and think this is a bit odd. This big lump on the bottom here. But basically, this is how it would be. And we've added on the extra thickness. And this is to accommodate the new core. The core center comes up, and then it turns into a flange-shaped hole on the end, that shape. And it's that bit which then holds the core square while it's sitting in the mould. This was the easiest solution, that made the core the same end as the pattern, because then I could just extend these to make up the extra bit of shape. I think I'll just put you a quick photo so you comprehend what I'm saying. But like I say, I'll cover the cores in another video. So I've given them a quick finish up, taken off the rough edges. But see, I don't really want to grind them up so much that they don't look like cast parts, which is the whole point of having them cast. Sadly, you do get some ribbing from the 3D print stuff. That is something I'm definitely working on. But they've got to be machined anyway, surfaced, and the holes drilled in for the mountings, which the client's going to do anyway. So that's those 2 manifolds done, and quite a learning curve on these, I will say. I don't often do cores, and when I do, they're relatively simple, but because of this nasty little twist that this part has on it, it created a few little problems for me. But there you go. Now the cast was a success. The core was good, came out good. I was more than happy with it, or at least the way it worked. Looking at it, I wasn't. It doesn't quite show up in this photograph, but with the sides you can see the lines that sweep down. They're almost, well, it's not hexagonal, but you can see what I mean. It's got a square siding, and I wasn't happy with that. And the fact that the tube was the same dimension top to bottom, where the original sweeps from one dimension down to a smaller one. So I decided to go back to the design board. So here we have the next design, and as you can see, far more of a sweeping shape. The dimension of the tube shrinks and all in all, far better design. I was far more happy with this, far more happy now I have the core extensions on, that the core can't move and there's no danger of it thinning out and causing a hole in the cast. Let me just show you a slightly smoother picture of it. Okay, so the casting all came out really good. Really nice finish on it. Excellent core. Fantastic. Got it sorted at last. However, here's the original. Nice, lovely. As you can see, when I redesigned this one, what I've done is done the hole diameter, and then I've taken this as the edge of the hole diameter. I haven't actually enlarged to put the extra measurement on for width, so as a consequence this one didn't work. I mean, you could possibly get away with using it by putting a slot in each end, but not what you want to be doing. It'll work, but it's not ideal. So I had to redesign it again. Well, it wasn't really that much a redesign, it was just reprofile this end like it should have been, like I've done on some of the others. I've just forgot to do it on this one. Lesson learned again. On to the final ones. Here we go. Good casting. Good cast. Nice core. I don't know if I can get it, you can just see the light shining through that. Everything worked out nice and neat. I had enlarged the numbers down the side to more or less match the original. Overall, I was really happy with that. With a really comparison, you can see the aluminium ones are just slightly heavier on the wall thickness. Cast iron being a hotter metal to cast, flows easier, and its sheer weight means you can cast thinner items quite happily. So these ones you'd never know by the time they're fitted and painted. You're never going to know the difference. So I'm going to leave you with a couple of pictures of the generator units and the original manifold. I will show you the casting of the core and all that kind of makeup in a separate video, so keep your eyes open for that. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, ring that bell thing to remind you that I've got a video posted, and thanks for your time. I'll see you soon.